Hello and welcome to this edition of the Center Stage. I'm Cindy Fisher, I'm publisher of the Selma Sun, and I am here with representatives from the SBA and FEMA who are in Selma right now helping us out on our recovery from the January 12th tornado. So I have with me Isa Mansaray with FEMA, and I have Mary Gibson with SBA, and they are going to talk to us about what we need to do and what we need to know about our tornado recovery efforts. So welcome, guys.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you
so
for
glad to
having us.
have you guys in Selma.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
Wish it was better reasons, but we need you guys right now.
Yeah, and we want to help out. We definitely want to help out.
So tell me a little bit about what we need to know from the general perspective with, let's start with FEMA.
Yeah, thank you so much, Cindy. Yes, FEMA is on the ground to make sure that we help the survivors and, of course, to start addressing some of the issues that came with the tornado. Right now, as I speak, our FEMA Disaster Survivor Assistance Team is knocking on doors, going door to door, knocking and trying to register people from the 5 counties that have been designated. That is Kosa, Otogwa, Hale County, Elmore, and Dallas County. So these are the stages. They are going door to door to register people. That is one. Then at the same time, meanwhile, we are also encouraging people to start the application process by visiting disasterassistance.gov. Then call the FEMA hotline, which is 800-621-3362. This line is open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. That is 7 days a week. Then if you also have a smartphone, you can download the FEMA app and start the application process. The reason is this, why we are encouraging people to start the process, the earlier the better. So if there is any mistake along the line, you will know that FEMA will contact you directly and ask so that if required documents are needed, they can also tell you about that. Then you'll be able to do that. So that is what we are doing currently. Of course, I will come back to details what we are here to support. But this is basically the groundwork.
Wonderful. And what about SBA?
Well, thank you, Cindy, so much for having us. We are here anytime there's a presidential declaration. SBA, the Small Business Administration Office of Disaster Assistance. Now, we not just make loans to businesses in time of a disaster. We make loans to businesses, nonprofit organizations, homeowners, including renters. And we are encouraging those of you who have not registered with FEMA, who are homeowners and renters, do register with FEMA. And if you have registered with FEMA, we ask that you complete the application process. But we make loans to help you to rebuild or repair damaged property. For homeowners, we can let you borrow up to $200,000. And for homeowners and renter, for your personal property, you can borrow up to $40,000. And this, again, is at low interest rate. And a lot of you may say, I don't want a loan, who are homeowners and renters, but we are encouraging you, if you're registered for FEMA and FEMA refer you to SBA, to complete that application, because it keeps the doors open for you to get other need consideration if we are unable to make the loan. But if we're able to make the loan, you can get that at a very good interest rate, and can be as low as, for homeowners, it is 2.313%, and for businesses, it can be as low as 3.3%, and for a nonprofit organization, it can be low as a 2.3. And again, you can do this online. He mentioned go online to register with FEMA. Once that FEMA refer you to SBA, and if you're a business, you can go ahead and go online and complete the application there. Our 1-800 number can give you any solution question that you may have, and that 1-800-659-2955. Now, let me tell you too that the amount of money depends on whether you have to have collateral or not. If you only need $25,000, then you do not have to have collateral for, and that's for the business, homeowners, and renters. If you're $25,000 you needed to repair or to rebuild, to replace the damaged property. The first 25, or not the first 25, but only $25,000. You can get that without collateral. But again, you get $40,000 for your personal property. For your home, you can get up to $200,000. And for business and nonprofit organizations, they can borrow up to $2 million. And we encourage all of you to, if you're registered with FEMA and you've received a letter from FEMA, to read the letter in its entirety and follow through with it. Currently, we do not have a disaster recovery center open, but you can complete your application online. But we do have a business recovery center. So if you're in business, you can go to our business recovery center, and it's located at 2300 Summerfield.
Gospel Tabernacle.
The Gospel Tabernacle there. So again, that's 2300 Summerfield for the businesses. And we encourage the businesses who need assistance to go there and get one-on-one assistance.
And there's a